This is Palo Alto, California, and Stanford Stadium, the site for this incredible football game. The forecast tonight is calling for clear skies, and we should have perfect weather for this game between the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Cardinal of Stanford. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring you all the excitement with this game. The Fighting Irish are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Lee, this team appears too powerful.
Oh, no doubt about it, Brad. Notre Dame is coming into this ball game with three main goals, and they are throw the ball, and then throw it some more. Kirk, they're going to chuck this ball deep and let those receivers run under it and score touchdowns. I mean, a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, there's no doubt this one could be very ugly, Coach. Notre Dame has a ton of weapons offensively, but none more potent than their running back. This guy is such a sensational athlete on the field, and Brady's a true winner off the field as well. If you think he's impressive out there scoring touchdowns, you should see him in the classroom. What a role model.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss.
Stanford has won the toss and elects to play defense first.
Stanford has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Number 17 kicks it off. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Ball on their own 29. It's 1st and 10. Number 13 brings him down at the 35. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really nice read.
Ball on their own 35. 2nd and 3. And he's tackled at the 42-yard line. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Brought down at the 42-yard line. No gain. Ball on the 42-yard line. 2nd and 9. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Defense is blitzing. Number 52 with a takedown at midfield. An 8-yard gain. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Cardinal line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Number 31 brings him down at the 39-yard line. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
6th play of this drive coming up. Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 13 with a takedown at the 29-yard line. This is the 7th play of this drive.
2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
And down he goes at the 25-yard line. He picked up the 1st down on that one.
Yeah, I like the way they ran the ball on that play. There's more where that came from. Believe me.
Ball on the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish line up in a double wing. Number 92 brings him down at the 23-yard line. 2-yard pickups. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 23. Stanford comes out in a 4-3.
2nd and 7.
They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. Number 94 picks up the loose ball. And a big change in momentum right there, Kirk.
Well, the defense is playing inspired football right now. The ball popped out, and everybody was on the ground grabbing for it.
Ball on their own 23. 1st and 10. The Cardinal line up in an I formation. And they make the stop at the 27. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
A gain of 3 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. He's got the first. Oh, what a hit. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 34 lines up as a single back. Number 51 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. Just about 3 yards there.
3 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Fighting Irish put 4 men up front.
2nd and 6.
Steps back to pass. He lets it go. And it's caught. Number 5 brings him down at the 26. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Stanford lines up in a pro set. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 5 knocks it away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Ball on the 26-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Notre Dame lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 51 with a takedown at the 26. And a nice recovery there.
I'll tell you guys something. Coaches love players that force fumbles and recover the football.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Six DBs in the lineup. And down he goes at the 26. And they fall on the loose ball. And a big change in momentum right there, Kirk.
Well, the defense is playing inspired football right now. The ball popped out, and everybody was on the ground grabbing for it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Cardinal go with the I formation. Drops to throw. Lets it go. Complete. Tackle at the 7-yard line. He had to stretch to get that pass.
He's going to pull a muscle if he has to do that again.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. Stanford sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. He throws it. And it's caught. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they drawn up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Stanford to kick. Number 17 kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
1st and 10. Stanford comes out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He passes it, and it falls incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Notre Dame lines up in the double wing. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
It's 3rd down and 10. Notre Dame lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. 1st down. Number 13 brings him down at the 46. And they convert the 3rd down with a long pass play.
You're right, Brad, and that was a long pass play. As a coach, you got to appreciate it when your players come out and perform like these kids are doing right now.
It's 1st and 10. Notre Dame sets up in the eye. It's a blitz. Number 22 with a takedown at the 49-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter with our score. Stanford 7, Notre Dame nothing. Ball right around midfield. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Number 31 brings him down at the 43. They get a nice run, and that will be enough for the 1st down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Stanford lines up defensively in a 3-4. Gets a call. Number 52 with a takedown at the 42. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 42. Stanford comes out in a 3-4. Number 94 brings him down at the 36. Well, he managed a few yards on that play before they could wrestle him down.
Yeah, really a nice-looking play there by the offense. Very good blocking up front.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a pro set. It's a blitz. Number 31 with a takedown at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Stanford comes out in a 4-3. Number 10 with a nice play fake. Number 10 is going to be sacked for a loss. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line.
10th play of this drive coming up. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. He drives back. He lets it go. Shakes off a tackle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
Ball on the 31. Nickel defense. Number 10 steps back to pass. He throws it. Number 84 has it. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Ball on the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 52 brings him down at the 10. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
Notre Dame sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. How about that one, Lee?
Brad, this is exactly what you love to see as a coach. Great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. And the results? 6.
And he hits the PAT. Notre Dame to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Number 4 has it at the 5. Ball on the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. One-man backfield. Number 33 with a takedown at the 26-yard line. So he picked up a few yards before they brought him down.
You know, it wasn't a huge game.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 34 alone in the backfield. Running the option. He spins. And now he pitches it. Brought down at the 33-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Fighting Irish line up in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. And down he goes at the 50. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Ball right around midfield. Stanford comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Number 44 brings him down for a loss. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. This is the 5th play of this drive. Stanford goes with the ace set here. Number 12 steps back to pass. He lets it go. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Ball on the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Stanford lines up in a shotgun set. Drops the throw. Lets it go. Number 28 with the interception. Number 3 brings him down at the 6. And a quarterback is beside himself after throwing that one away.
You know, guys, that looked like one of those times where you don't even see the defender before you throw the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Defense lines up in a 3-4. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. Number 99 recovers a loose ball. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13. The Fighting Irish line up in a 3-4. Back to throw. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinal. Coach, how about that play?
Yo, was that a sensational pass or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. Stanford, the kick, number 6, and number 22, back deep to return. He kicks it. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. Ball on the 21. It's 1st and 10. Stanford lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back, fires a bullet out to the right. Number 6 hangs on to it. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
1st and 10, ball on the 47. Stanford comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to throw. He's looking for his man. He's got the first. Number 31 with a takedown at the 7.
Called by the offense.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. He drops back. He passes it. Complete. And he's got it for the touchdown. And a nice connection for the score, Coach.
Yep. The defense can forget about it.
And he hits the PAT. Notre Dame ready to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 0 peek to return. Number 13 kicks it off. Number 34 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
1st and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. Four-man front by the defense. Back to pass. Guns it across the middle. Number 3 makes the catch. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
It's 1st and 10. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Number 28 brings him down at the 40-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
1st and 10. Number 12 is back in the gun, drops back to pass. He lets it go. Number 3 with a catch, and they make the stop at the 12.
Called by the offense.
I got to see that one again. First and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. Number 17 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. It's up, and it's good. Stanford to kick. Number 17 kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Stanford 17, Notre Dame 14. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 34 and number 4, deep to receive.
Number 13 kicks it off. Number 34 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ball on their own 21. First and 10. The Cardinals go with the I formation. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. Nothing going on that one. Ball on the 21. Stanford goes with the ace set here. Back to throw. Lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Notre Dame lines up in a dime defense here. He drops back. He unloads it. First down. Number 5 with a takedown at the 43-yard line. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
Ball on the 43-yard line. First and 10. 4-3 defense. Takes the pitch. He's got the first. He got a really nice gain on that run.
Brad, I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box lead. Maybe they could slow down this running game.
First and 10. Notre Dame brings in their nickel package. Drops to throw. He's looking for his man. Number 9 tips it away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Cardinal set up in the gun. Back to throw. Fires a bullet over the middle. And it's caught. Tackle at the 7-yard line. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Number 34 on the toss. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they'll lose a yard there. Stanford lines up in the ace set. Number 0 gets the ball. No, they fake. Number 12 is going to be sacked for a loss. That's a 6-yard loss. This is the 9th play of this drive. High formation here. Back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Coach, how about that play?
Yo, is that a sensational pass or what?
And he hits the PAT. Stanford ready to kick this one off. Number 17 kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. First and 10. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. Number 13 brings him down at the 31-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain. First and 10. Stanford lines up defensively in a 3-4. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. First down, brought down at the 50-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
It's first and 10, ball on the 50. The Cardinal come out in a 34 defense. Number 38 brings him down for a loss. No gain. Second and 10, ball on the 50. The Fighting Irish go with the I formation. They're blitzing. He's looking for his man. Number 31 bats it down. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Ball right around midfield. The Cardinal line up in a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Number 22 knocks it away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Well, I wouldn't try anything dumb here. You got to play field position game.
It's fourth down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 50. Number 34, the return man. Punts the ball away. Ball on the 21-yard line. It's first and 10. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. It's a blitz. Tackle at the 22-yard line. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
Ball on their own 22. Second and 8 coming up here. The Cardinal come out in the shotgun. They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. Brought down at the 23-yard line. Didn't get anything. Ball on their own 23. Third and 7 coming up here. The defense lines up with 6 DBs.
Third and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Fourth and 7. Number 22, back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Number 22 fields it at the 34. And they make the stop at the 43-yard line. First and 10, ball on the 43. Three-man front defensively. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. That'll be a 2-yard loss. Ball on the 40. Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Drops back. Throws it out there. Number 84 has it. Number 13 with a takedown at the 39. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver.
It's first and 10. They line up with split backs. Number 45 brings him down at the 33. They'll get 6 yards.
A gain of 6 on the play.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Stanford 24, Notre Dame 14. Ball on the 33-yard line. It's second down and 3 to go. The Fighting Irish set up in the gun. Number 10 drops back to pass. He unloads it. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
3rd down and 3 coming up. The Fighting Irish come out in the shotgun. Back to throw. Rifles it right side. Number 43 tips it away. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
4th and 3 coming up. Number 13 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. It's up. And it's right down the middle. Notre Dame lines up for the kickoff. Number 13 kicks it off. Number 34 fields it in the end zone.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Cardinal line up in an I formation. Drops to throw. Lets it fly. He's got the first. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10. The Fighting Irish line up with a 3-man front. Number 12 drops to throw. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. 8 yards back on the play.
8 yards on the play.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 31. The Cardinal come out in the shotgun. Steps back to pass. Number 12 is going to be sacked for a loss. That's a 7-yard loss.
7 yards on the play.
3rd and long. The Cardinal set up in the gun.
The 23-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. Number 34 bats it down. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on their own 23. Number 22 back to return it. Punts the ball away. Number 22 fields it at the 30.
Number 22.
Ball on their own 29. Number 10 back in the gun, back to throw. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Here comes the defense. Number 99 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. They picked up good yardage on that one, Lee Corso.
Oh, baby. Did the O-line create a lane for him to run through?
Ball on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Notre Dame sets up in the I. Number 79 brings him down at the 46. So, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 46. Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun. They'll run the option. Laterals back. Number 45 with a takedown at the 50-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. Ball right around midfield. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation, running the option, tackle at the 48-yard line. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed it.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in the double wing. Number 52 brings him down at the 48-yard line. Nothing going on that one. Ball right around midfield. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. And they make the stop at the 46. 1 yard on the play. Ball on the 46. It's 4th down and 6. The Fighting Irish with a full house backfield. Back to throw. He throws it. Incomplete. They took a gamble, but they lost.
Well, that gamble could really end up hurting them, because if the opposing offense scores, then everybody's going to be pointing fingers at that old coach.
Ball on the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Notre Dame lines up defensively at a 3-4. He spins, and he's stopped behind the line.
The defense takes the timeout.
Ball on the 45-yard line. They use 4 linebackers. Spin move. Number 44 brings him down for a loss. That's a 6-yard loss.
The defense takes the timeout.
Ball on the 38. The Fighting Irish line up in a nickelback. Defense is blitzing. Tackle at the 44. A gain of 6.
The defense takes a timeout.
Ball on the 44. Number 22 awaiting the return. He gets it away. Number 22 takes it at the 14.
Number 22.
It's 1st and 10. The Fighting Irish come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Number 13 with a takedown at the 21. Ball on the 21-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming up here. The Fighting Irish set up in the gun. Back to pass. Number 10 is going to be sacked for a loss. Ball on the 12. The Cardinal bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 21 hangs on to it. That was a nice leaping catch.
You know, those passes can be dangerous, too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. Steps back to pass. He throws it. 1st down.
Pass interference, offense.
Ball on the 23. Stanford lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 42 knocks it away. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 23. Stanford comes out in a 4-3. Steps back to pass. Throws it out there. Number 6 drops it in an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Ball on their own 23. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. Steps back to pass. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's incomplete. Well, they try to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Ball on the 23. 4th and long. Stanford lines up defensively in a 4-3. Back to throw. He lets it go deep down the middle. Number 13 tips it away. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut them down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Fighting Irish use a 4-man front here.
3-yard line. That's the end of the game with a final score. Stanford 24, Notre Dame 17.
It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
There's a reason why we don't play these games on paper, and we just witnessed it. Notre Dame did not play the type of game they're capable of playing, but you have to give credit to the other team. They showed up to play, and they weren't intimidated in the slightest.
Folks, thanks for spending your time with us in another game of NCAA Football 2002. We look forward to bringing you more great college football action in the future. Again, our final score, Stanford 24, Notre Dame 17. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.